Hello. Today I wanted to share with you the summary of my accountability project that we have done throughout the semester. So I'll be doing so by sharing my accountability project Excel file. And I wanted to start especially by saying what I wanted to become after this like 7 weeks, and especially like throughout a longer term. And so I'm someone that is basically pretty well fit and young. So physically I feel really good in myself for myself, but also I have like weaknesses and I wanted to grow some muscles and to be better, like to have a better cardio, because I felt like I was running and it didn't go super far. So that was like my first objective to grow some muscles and to have a better cardio. And that was my physical objective. I wanted as well to help others and serve them. And so mentally, I wanted to be someone sane. I have a lot to do at work, at school. And so I knew that if I didn't manage myself really well, I could burn out really, really quick. And so I wanted to take care of myself and make decisions that would bring peace and joy to me. And so since I'm studying a lot too, I tend to stay a lot to my place and not mingle with other people very much. And I wanted to have a social objective. And the social objective was to really share and meet other people and be sociable, because I am someone that is shy I used to be shy and still shy sometimes. So I wanted to overcome this fear and make friends and go out with them and live a life. In the spiritual level, I wanted to be really close to our Heavenly Father and Jesus Christ. And I knew that for my mission, I used to be very, very spiritual and very close to Him. And I know that it is kind of hard to have the same spiritual level, but I also know that if I did my best to do so, like I would still be closer, maybe not at the same level, but I will be closer to Him. And financially, I wanted to have a certain amount of money within my bank account from a year now. And since I'm studying and not having a lot of income, I wanted to make that as a goal that probably could be achieved in a year from now. And so yeah, this commitment to say yes to everything, and I wanted to do it as the end of the years, but these are the commitments, and if I didn't do them, I had to learn a new dance and share that with my friends and family, or not going to watch like a next soccer game of my favorite soccer team, because that's something that I really, really like, and this is something I'm very looking forward. And coming to the goal tracking, I had some goals, a daily goal to wake up at 6 in the morning, to work out 30 minutes each day for this physical goal, and to study the scriptures for 30 minutes. As a weekly goal, I wanted to reach out former companions or friends once a week and talk to him. And I wanted to write in my personal journal every Sunday. And for a monthly goal, I wanted to have at least 3 jobs for the weekend and work 10 hours during the month. And so as we are going through my goals, we can see that I've been doing pretty well in all the daily exercises. And so there are some black color here because these are during the weekends. And I knew that during the weekends, I still wanted to take time for me and to enjoy myself. So I still worked out and I still studied the scriptures, because that was still something very important. But like workout during 30 minutes, I didn't do it on Sunday, and wake up at 6 in the morning and knew that I could sleep on Saturday. So that's what I was doing. After on weekly goals, At first, I have forgotten to reach out to my companions and to write in my journal. So I followed through with my commitment and my punishment. And it was quite hard to do it, but I've done it, and that helped me to stick on the goals. For a month ago, I was able to work for my dad, at least 1 hour each day, and I also had a tutoring work in class. So it helped me a lot. Finally, like I've accomplished most of the things I wanted to do. I even got to see my former companion in Paris in the mission because I reached out to him, and I wanted to accomplish more of a physical goal though. I wanted to go more of running, and in terms of cardio, it wasn't that good. Spiritually, it was very good because I was able to go on seminary and be prepared, and I felt really, really closer to God. Um, I've wanted to achieve the things that the goals that I have planned, and I have received many blessings for that. And because of that, I've been able to become the person that I am now. And I know that every time I wanted to do something, there is like an effort to do. But as we put the effort in, we can be anyone and anything we want. The leaders of the church have often say that we can do everything that is in our capacity if we are putting the efforts, and that's what I really felt like I did. I'm better physically, I'm better spiritually and mentally, and that's because I've been able to follow through my goals. Although everything wasn't perfect, and I found out that the first few days and few weeks of these goals were very, very hard. And if I had to change a thing to do, it would be to put easier goal at first, and then after 2 or 3 weeks, increase their complexity, and that would allow me to like have a linear progress instead of something that's very, very hard to achieve at first, and that kind of discourages me. So that would something that would be changed. Finally, a big review of what I've learned throughout the semester is that accountability is something very, very important. And it is by starting with the little things, being accountable to the things that we're saying, the things that we're going to do. That's how we can really be honest with ourselves and with others as well. It is by small and simple things that great things are to pass. And I believe that if I wanted to be accountable, I had to start from the beginning. I've learned also that it is essential for a leadership, because if people see that we aren't on our word, we aren't accountable on our word, they won't trust us and they won't like support us and help us in doing things that we want to do. So that might prevent the progression of the company that I might be working on later on. And I've also noticed that it develops a great self-confidence, and it is something that I didn't expect, but because I knew that I was faithful and true to what I did, everything was going better, and I didn't fear too much to say or to promise things to people, because I know that I was able to accomplish them, because I know that I have done that before, and I can do it later on as well. Thank you for listening.